Thank you for taking the time to apply to Montgomery County COVID Corps. To start your application, you're going to need to go to montgomerycountymd.gov. When you get there, you're going to need to look for the Government tab. Click on the drop-down and click on Access MCG Extranet. At this point, if you've already created an account in the Access MCG Extranet, you need to put in your username and password and log in. If you have not, you need to click on the Register New User tab. Once you click on that tab, it will take you to a page where it'll ask if you're a business, student, or individual. Please select individual. At that point, it will take you to this registration page. Please complete all the information required to register. You do not need to put in the department or job title, but you will have to create a new password and confirm the password based on the password rules. Once you've done that, you will receive an email with a code. Please go back to your email, copy the code, click the tab to go back to Access MCG, paste the code, and click Enter. You'll be asked to agree with the new user agreement. Click the box, select Continue, and we're going to have to create password questions. Please pick the best questions for you that you will remember. After you've entered in your password information, like I just did quickly there, you'll click Continue. It'll take you back to the Access MCG portal. This is where you'll put in your username and password. If you lose this, you can always go back to the Montgomery County website, and like I showed at the beginning of the video, you can use the Government tab, click Access MCG, and you can log in. So let's go ahead and log in. Once we log in, we're going to look for the Employment tab. We're going to click Employment. The first time you do that, you're going to be asked to activate the account. Click Yes, and click here to continue. Now you'll have to wait 15 minutes. I recommend that you close down your browser, open it back up. After 15 minutes, you can go back in and log in. This time we'll do the same thing we did the last time. We will log in. We will click on Employment. Now that we have a registered account, we're going to search for jobs. We're going to go ahead and search for COVID Corps, which is IRC 44327. Once you've typed that in, click Search. The job will come up. You're going to go to the hyperlink under Name and click on that. Please read through what's required for the job, and then go up to the top right and click Apply Now. Now we're at the Application Assessment. Please read through the Let's Get Started. Click I have read, understand, and agree to the employment application process terms, and click Next. The first part of the application is the Qualification Assessment. You will need to read through this and then click Continue. To go over education and relevant experience, click Continue. You'll need to answer the education, work experience, certifications, and licensing. If you do not have a high school degree, that's okay. COVID Corps is for you. Click on I have not completed high school or any formal education program. If you don't have any work experience, click I do not have any work experience. Obviously, if you do have education and work experience, please enter those in. If you don't have any certificates, click I have not obtained any certificates. Add any licenses you have, or click I have not obtained a license. You will need to be able to read and write in English, so please click Yes. Click No if you cannot. Next, areas of interest. I recommend just clicking TeenWorks. This will not affect your application. TeenWorks is a program like COVID Corps. Then go ahead and click Next. It'll ask if you want to submit the selection. If you've done everything you're supposed to do there, click Submit Selection. Now you're going to click Continue on to the Qualification Assessment. Click Next. Now we need to check the information we've entered. Go ahead, enter your middle name or middle initial. You select the spyglass to put in the county, type in Montgomery, then click the spyglass. At that point, if you've typed in Montgomery, it'll come up, select it, and then click select. This will make sure the county enters in correctly. Sometimes that can hang you up, so please try to do it that way. You're also going to need to go and enter a phone number. To the right, you can select times to call. The next part of the process, we're going to need to upload that resume that we talked about at the beginning that you need to have. So you're going to click here to upload your resume. You can upload a PDF or Word document. Click choose file. I saved mine on the desktop, so it'd be easy to find. Please save yours somewhere where it'd be easy to find. Select the document, click open. You can add a description if you want to add your name to the document, and then click continue. You'll now see that your document is added under file name as a hyperlink. At this time, please again check your information, ensure that it's all correct, ensure that you have capitalized your last name and first name. As you can see here, I have to make a correction. The way our system searches, it will actually add any lowercase letters at the bottom of the alphabetical list. You're going to click next, and then you're going to have to enter your birth date. There will be a drop-down menu with a calendar on there. If it fails, like mine did right here, you can actually go into this format. You have to enter the day, dash, the initials for the month, dash, the year that you were born. So as you can see, I'm having to type it in because the drop-down box didn't work, and that's okay. After you've entered your date of birth, you're going to go down to the gender and select which gender. Then you're going to go down and select race and ethnicity. If you don't want to enter those, you can go under the EEO and say you don't want to disclose it. Next, you're going to have to answer questions about the Disability Act. You will answer yes or no based on what is true of you. Next, you're going to be asked a question if you are a current Montgomery County employee. If you are, select yes and answer that questions in that section. If you select no, you don't have to worry about anything else in that section. The next section is for Veterans Preference. If you're claiming Veterans Preference, meaning you were a part of the military, you will click yes. If not, you will click no. And you don't have to worry about anything else in the Veterans Preference section if you select no. Next, you'll go down to All Applicants. You'll read the question and answer yes or no. After you've answered that question, you'll have to go down to How did you hear about us? Select the drop-down and select a posting source. Now that you've clicked Next, you're on the final page to review. You're going to make sure that all your information is accurate. You're going to make sure that you read the statement and agree with it. If you do, click Yes, and then go over and click Finish. Once you click Finish, the next page will say Welcome and show the job number that you have applied for. You also will receive an email confirming your application. What you want to look for when you log back in the next couple of days, and you'll receive an email also, is that your status changed from active applicant to eligible applicant. Please let us know through email when your application is changed to eligible. If your application changes to ineligible, please let us know also, but eligible is what we're looking for, and that's when we can continue with the hiring process. Thank you for watching this video. Please contact us at covid.core@montgomerycountymd.gov if you have any questions. Thanks again for applying.